Cancer, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, we have the Queen of Wands, your energy. Some of you could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. Your person, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're viewing you as the Justice card, Libran energy. What you're not seeing, the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, you have somebody that wants to come back around to you. And we see the Four of Wands in reverse. But is there or can there be stability here, Cancer? That's the big question. And we see the Four of Swords. Cancer, I feel like you're in beast mode or you're in boss mode. Let's put it that way. The Queen of Wands tells me you're really sexy, attractive. Some of you have been going through a bit of a glow up or you're just achieving some success here. With the Four of Swords, you haven't been taking action or moving towards this person. You've been just focused on healing. And you can see this direction of the boat he's in. It's like moving in a different direction. A lot of you, you're putting this behind you. And I feel like you're looking really good. You're looking good while doing that. Even if behind the scenes you might feel a little bit shaky. Some of you, like I said, you're achieving financial success, or you're working out hard or just working on yourself. And you're in a very, very attractive energy right now, Cancer. I actually think you're more attractive to this person than you were before. All right, not to say that there was anything wrong with you before, but it's like you're not giving to this connection. I'm seeing that very clearly. Yeah, look at you, Cancer. In alignment, moving forward. You're in your power. As much as this might have been painful for you or difficult for you, Cancer, you are in your power. You are in alignment. You are moving forward. It doesn't feel like you're giving to this connection because most likely they missed an opportunity with you, or they walked away from you, or they weren't giving you what you needed. Let's see how you're viewing them. High Priestess energy, so this person could be a Pisces or they could be a Cancer. But you may feel like this person, High Priestess energy is someone that you don't have a whole lot of access to. It can also be somebody who's secretive. So I don't know if they cut off access to you, Cancer. But instead of chasing, I feel like my Cancers, you went and mirrored that energy, or you were like, fine, I'm done trying to chase something that isn't caught, or putting in 60, 70, 80% while you put in, 40, 30, 20%. This person may be a Pisces or a Cancer. They may be very intuitive. They might be very creative. There might be something very sexy, very alluring. I'm sure, my Cancers, you feel there's a really special pull between you and this person. But again, I'm getting that you're seeing them as a bit secretive or cutting off access here. You're viewing the relationship as the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is something that you really wanted. This is something that you really wanted to see go the distance. This is something that you wanted to, move into a higher level of connection or commitment. We see the Empress energy in reverse. There could have been or be some sort of third-party interference. I feel with the Nine of Wands in reverse, though, Cancers, you're kind of feeling exhausted here. And for some of my Cancers with that Empress energy, Taurus and Libran energy showing up in your person's energy, like I said, it could be third party, could be a romantic rival. It could also be friends or family weighing in. But it can also be this person not feeling good enough for you. And that is the case for some of you. Some of my Cancers, you were or you are out of this person's league, and they may have pulled back because of that. All right, let's see what we need to know. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. A rare gem. Yeah, I think this is the energy you're embodying right now. And some of my Cancers, you need to hear this. You are a rare breed. Don't waste your energy trying to convince anyone of it. They're not supposed to understand you. Ain't that the truth? Powerful Cancerian energy here. Believe in miracles, Cancer. You have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So there may be something very unexpected coming into your life. Now, this person is most likely coming back around. I can see it. I don't know if that's going to shock and surprise you, but it could also be Spirit sending you someone or something completely brand new. Right now, your job, Cancer, is to take a look at your auric field. Your vibe is a gift. It's time to clear your auric field and protect it, purify and restore your energy. And a lot of you, you're already in that energy because you're showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Chariot card. Look at this. Yep, my Cancers, you've been healing. You've gotten through survival mode. Now it's time to live and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. And you know what you want. You know what you need. And you also know what you deserve here, Cancer. Wow, you are in your power. I cannot be more proud of my Cancers here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person's realizing that they've missed an opportunity. Ooh, they're very clear about it. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Sun card, Leo energy. All right, so this person, this person may be a Leo. They might be somebody who's very positive, very passionate. They like attention. They get a lot of attention. And the Knight of Pentacles, they're going to be coming in to make it very clear, Cancer, that you make them happy, that they want to see growth and expansion with you. I don't know if all my Cancers are going to be up for it. And we see the Wheel of Fortune, but they're coming in. Some of you, they've bought you a nice gift. For others of you, they're just coming towards you. They're going to make it very clear that they messed up. And they're viewing you as the Justice card here, Cancer. They're seeing you as somebody who's balanced. And maybe they didn't think you would be as balanced and as successful and doing as well as you are without them. But I also feel like this is their strong desire, Cancer, to make it up to you. They see you as, again, some of you, I don't know if you've like updated your wardrobe, you've changed up your hairstyle. I don't know, it just feels like you've had a bit of a glow up here. And I do think they're noticing. Eight of Cups energy in reverse. This person wants you back. I think this person is also worried about other options around you. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I mean, this person wants you back. And if you're not coming back, they're coming for you, Cancer. All right. Two of Wands in reverse. This person may feel like you've made a decision to move on with somebody else. They see that you're clearly moving on, even if, there's a part of your heart here, Cancer, that's still with this person, or you're still feeling nostalgic. They're doing a lot of reviewing of the past and this connection. And the Judgment card in reverse. This person misjudged you, Cancer. And, and I feel like this happens a lot to Cancer, or Cancer placements. A lot of people assume that you're very loving and you're very forgiving and very giving, that you're in the bag, that you're weak, that you're sensitive. No, you are sensitive, but weak, Cancer, you are not. Okay? And a lot of people just assume, and I'm getting this person too, that they could act or behave however they wanted, or they felt like, maybe you like them more than they like you. Now they're starting to miss you. Now they're realizing they misjudged you, that you weren't going to sit at home and cry about this and pine away for them. You're not holding, sitting there like with bated breath, waiting for their message, trying to come towards them. And they're starting to realize, I was going to say they're starting to realize they got played. I don't think that's the right message, because I don't think they feel like you played them, Cancer. I think they realize they played themselves here. And they took your love for granted. That's what I'm getting. And they're really coming in, realizing that, oh my gosh, I want to backtrack here. I've messed up. They misjudged you. And now they're worried they don't have a shot with you. Whereas they kind of were thinking, oh, maybe Cancer doesn't have a shot with me or something like that. Right now the tables have turned. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is what we're not seeing. They spend a lot of time thinking about you, fantasizing about you, and hoping for this return or this reconciliation. Yeah, we get Sagittarius energy. This person wants to heal things. They may also be getting, you know, messages from angels, guides, dreaming about you, hearing your name, you know, getting a lot of reminders about you. Magician energy, Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person does want to put in the work, but I'm wondering too if they're going to be a little bit roundabout or manipulative about it. I do think, again, they're coming in to let you know they want this to work. They want to see growth and expansion. But behind the scenes, you know, I'm getting the Magician energy in reverse. They want to heal things. They're holding back. They definitely want to put in the work here in making this happen because they're seeing abundance with you. Some of you too, you've gone through a major financial glow up as well, or you're just doing really well with your finances. And they're seeing that. I'm not saying that that's the only reason they're coming back around. But they may do it in a bit of a manipulative way. Like they might not exactly say what they mean what they say. So just a little heads up. But they do want to heal things and they want to work on things here. The Four of Wands, I'm seeing 11 here, but I am with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in reverse is telling me that I'm not sure you're meant to be in union with this person. If at the very least, they have to really work for it. Cancer is the message I'm getting. We see the Three of Cups. They are coming back around. Don't rush into a relationship with this person. Make sure that they're investing. They're coming in with an apology, but the King of Cups in reverse. Can you emotionally invest in this? Or is there too much water under the bridge? Because a lot of times, Cancer, when I see somebody in this energy that you're in, a lot of times it's probably because you made concessions, you made compromises, you tried to make this work, you gave as much as you could. And when a Cancer gets into the energy that I'm seeing you in, it's really hard to get them back. Your person, Empress energy in reverse, not feeling good enough. Nine of Swords, they are losing sleep over this. But the Nine of Swords in reverse is a little bit of a warning, Cancer, because this can be somebody who isn't quite ready to let go of old patterns and behaviors. So they're realizing they missed this opportunity. They want to make it work. But again, they're going to maybe not be so open or blunt about it in some ways, or there's still this energy of manipulation. I still see you have to be wary, Cancer, about this person, whether or not they've actually changed, or if they get you back, Cancer, are they actually going to be putting in the work? Or do they just want to get you back for getting you back because they're seeing that you're not only a real snack, but like other people are really interested in you? Okay, let's see what we need to know. We'll get more clarity here, Cancer. So high maintenance. For some of you, this person was quite high maintenance. And Cancer, like, Cancers are so loving, so giving, and will put up with a lot of shit, excuse my language. But, you know, again, this person might be a bit high maintenance. I feel like if they are, like, you're not so up for dealing with that or accommodating them. DMs and double tap likes, that could be a little bit of that manipulative coming back energy. So instead of being straight up with you, Cancer, they're probably going to, you know, start liking your stories, send you little messages, start showing you that they're interested. You are special to this person, Cancer. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, look at that. We have try again. So they are coming back for round 2. Some of you, it might be round 3 or 4. So just beware. Okay, what else do we need to know about this person for my Cancers, please? What else do we need to know about this person for my Cancers, please? They are financially stable. Maybe some of you too, that's been a shift for them. Unfaithful. We did see that third party energy. Now, again, whether there was a third party or not, for a lot of you there may have been. I also feel this unfaithful energy is a big fat question mark about whether or not you can trust what they're promising you by coming back around. And we see caretaker. Okay, we see has integrity, but that's showing up in reverse, and we see life of the party. So this is still somebody who's with that Leo energy and the Wheel of Fortune energy. This is still somebody who likes to get a lot of attention. And if that's something that always made you uncomfortable throughout this relationship, Cancer, that's not going to change. And with unfaithful next to it, I'd be very weary if there was third-party interference that's going to shift. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you, because like I said, some of you, this person just feels like they're not good enough for you. For others of my Cancers, you know, this person, yeah, they feel like you're out of their league. What do they want to say to my Cancers? What does this person want to say to my Cancers? I want to call you and hear your voice. Okay, they miss talking to you. I'm still trying to heal. Okay. And missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know they're missing an opportunity here. And they have been doing some reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain some clarity. Yeah, I mean, they're seeing what they've lost or what they potentially are going to lose here. All right, Cancer, let's go to the grounded response and get some advice and guidance for you. Advice and guidance for my Cancers, please. Advice and guidance for my Cancers, please. Allow space to speak. Silence can reveal more than pressure until clarity asks to be spoken, right? So again, silence can reveal more. What would somebody rather be doing? All right, until clarity asks to be spoken, until this person reaches out, or if you feel like you have something to say to this person. You know, Cancer, I feel like now is not the time to hold back. Stay in self-respect. I feel like you're embodying that energy right now. Act in ways you don't need to justify to yourself later. Okay? And hold your center, hold your ground, Cancer. You can care without abandoning yourself. And maybe some of my Cancers might be a little bit guilty of doing that. Okay, and this person got kind of comfortable or felt like they had this upper hand. All right, but let actions answer. What someone does is already the response. So let actions speak louder than words here, Cancer. All right, any final messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please? Any final messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please? Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So some of my Cancers, you're being protected and redirected here. All right, so trust your spiritual guidance. Trust that you are being protected. We get egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So again, a lot of my Cancers, if you're chasing financial success or something having to do with your physical health or wellness, it's here. I mean, if you really want success with this person, I mean, if they're, you know, you're going to be successful at whatever you plan and you put work into. All right, and you will receive a gift. I do think this person's coming in with quite a nice gift. And maybe if they missed Valentine's Day, for example, they might really make up for it, Cancer. But again, you need to be careful. What are their real motives here? I do see a lot of my Cancers work, achievement, and success. So a lot of you, on a side note, your finances are about to improve. All right, my lovely Cancers, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.